2026 is shaping up to be one of Nikon's most exciting years yet, with rumors pointing to a packed lineup of next-generation bodies across every category, from hybrid powerhouses like Nikon Z8 II to flagship monsters like Nikon Z9 II. In today's video, we're breaking down 10 Nikon cameras that enthusiasts believe could make a splash in 2026 based on trends, leaks, and industry movements. So, without further ado, let's get started. The Nikon Z8 II is easily one of the most hyped potential releases for 2026, mainly because of how impactful the original Z8 was across the hybrid market. The Z8 became a sort of mini Z9, delivering incredible autofocus, high-end video performance, and reliable build quality at a more accessible price. So naturally, photographers and filmmakers are expecting Nikon to follow up with a major update rather than a minor refresh. Early whispers suggest that the Z8 II may adopt a new generation of Nikon's autofocus engine, possibly integrating improved subject detection algorithms powered by deeper machine learning datasets. Nikon's recent trends show heavier investment in computational photography features, and the Z8 II could become the first non-flagship to demonstrate a next-level AI-assisted AF system. In terms of sensor technology, many believe the Z8 II will carry the next evolution of the 45-megapixel stacked sensor, potentially with enhanced readout speeds that reduce rolling shutter even further, especially during fast action. While no numbers are confirmed, improvements in base ISO performance and dynamic range are also expected. Nikon has positioned the Z8 as a do-it-all powerhouse, so both still shooters and filmmakers anticipate meaningful gains in low-light image quality. Video is another area where the Z8 II may push forward. Internal RAW recording, oversampled 8K video, and better heat management could be headline upgrades. There's also speculation that Nikon may introduce a new codec or container format to improve workflow flexibility. Given the original Z8's popularity among documentary filmmakers and wedding shooters, expanding recording limits and improving thermal efficiency seem like logical steps for Nikon. Design-wise, the Z8 II will likely keep the familiar body shape but might offer refinements such as deeper grip ergonomics, better button illumination, or redesigned cooling vents. Some rumors even suggest the possibility of a fully articulating screen, though others argue Nikon may stick to the tilt-only approach for durability. On the connectivity side, we may see enhanced wireless transfer speeds, new remote control functions through SnapBridge, and possibly direct cloud upload support, something that aligns with industry trends toward mobile-first workflows. Price-wise, it's expected that Nikon will maintain a similar bracket to the original Z8, while justifying any slight increase with the new stacked sensor enhancements and upgraded internals. Overall, the Z8 II stands as one of the most anticipated hybrids of 2026, and if Nikon manages to build upon its already strong foundation, this camera could once again dominate the conversation in the prosumer and enthusiast market. The Nikon Z6 lineup has always been about balance, delivering strong performance at a price comfortably below pro-tier models. With the Z6 III taking a bold leap through its partially stacked sensor and improved AF, the Z6 IV is now expected to refine the formula even further in 2026. Many industry watchers think this camera may lean deeper into the hybrid workflow, making it one of the most balanced mid-range bodies Nikon has ever created. One major area of speculation is the sensor. While Nikon could continue using an evolution of its partially stacked 24-megapixel sensor, some believe the Z6 IV might introduce a brand new sensor architecture focused on better readout performance, improved color science, and noticeably stronger low-light capability. Nikon seems to be positioning the Z6 line as the gateway to professional results. So meaningful improvements in dynamic range and shadow retention could be part of the package. Autofocus is also expected to receive a serious boost. The Z6 III already made major strides, but the next generation may push accuracy and predictive subject tracking even further, especially for erratic motion. Given the pace of competition, Nikon may bring its flagship-level AF advancements to the Z6 IV, making it appealing for sports, wildlife, and event shooters. Video capabilities will also be crucial. The Z6 IV may introduce higher frame rate options in 4K, oversampled 6K recording, and enhanced internal profiles. Nikon's recent push toward RAW workflows may continue, with some expecting internal NRAW or improved external RAW pipelines. Better cooling efficiency is also highly anticipated, something the hybrid community always pays attention to. Design updates could include a refined body shell with reinforced materials, deeper grips for longer lenses, and possibly an upgraded EVF with a higher refresh rate. The rear screen might also get a redesign, potentially moving toward a more versatile, fully articulating mechanism. Battery efficiency improvements are also rumored. Nikon may optimize power delivery and processor efficiency to ensure longer shooting times without necessitating larger batteries. Combined with faster buffer clearing, the Z6 IV could feel noticeably snappier in day-to-day use. Photographers who rely heavily on color accuracy hope the Z6 IV introduces improved in-camera color processing and skin tone rendering, a complaint many have voiced when comparing Nikon to Canon. Nikon has taken clear steps to refine their color science lately, and the Z6 IV may benefit from these generational upgrades. Overall, the Nikon Z6 IV is predicted to continue the spirit of the Z6 series: strong performance, robust build quality, and a feature set that appeals equally to filmmakers and photographers. If Nikon strategically enhances its sensor performance, autofocus capabilities, and video functionality, the Z6 IV could easily become one of the most appealing mid-range cameras of 2026. The rumored Nikon ZX is perhaps the most mysterious name on this entire list because very little concrete information is available. Still, the name alone has stirred a lot of curiosity in the Nikon community. Some believe the X may signal an experimental line, possibly blending mirrorless performance with unconventional design choices. Others think this camera could be positioned as a fresh, modern mid-range series that sits between the Z6 and Z7 lines. One theory suggests the Nikon ZX could introduce a brand new sensor format for Nikon, possibly somewhere between APS-C and full frame. While this is speculative, the idea has gained traction due to Nikon's interest in exploring new computational imaging techniques. A slightly larger than APS-C sensor could allow Nikon to innovate without the full cost of a full-frame architecture. However, the more realistic expectation is that the ZX will be a full-frame camera focused on versatility and price efficiency. Design is another interesting area of speculation. Various leakers believe Nikon may experiment with a more compact body, prioritizing lightweight construction and travel-friendly ergonomics. The ZX could become Nikon's answer to compact full-frame competitors, a camera designed for content creators, vloggers, and hybrid shooters who want professional features without a bulky build. The autofocus system is expected to be mid-tier but modern. If Nikon introduces new machine learning autofocus refinements in 2026, the ZX may benefit from a watered-down version adapted for a more affordable price. Eye detection, vehicle tracking, and improved face lock algorithms are all possibilities. When it comes to video, the Nikon ZX may push toward creator-friendly features. This could mean oversampled 4K, strong stabilization, and improved microphone preamps. A fully articulating screen is almost guaranteed if the camera targets creators. There's a chance Nikon may include in-body crop modes optimized for social media formats like 9:16, acknowledging how the creator economy has shifted camera design priorities. Price-wise, the ZX will likely sit below the Z6 line but above Nikon's entry-level APS-C models, making it a sweet spot for those wanting quality without overspending. If executed correctly, the Nikon ZX could become one of the sleeper hits of 2026, offering a fresh identity within the Nikon ecosystem and attracting new users seeking a modern, creator-focused, full-frame experience. The Nikon Z90 is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated APS-C cameras of 2026. Many enthusiasts believe this camera will bridge the gap between Nikon's beginner APS-C models and the more powerful full-frame Z6 and Z7 lines. Rumors frequently point to a new high-resolution APS-C sensor, possibly around 32 megapixels to 36 megapixels. Such a sensor would allow the Z90 to compete directly with Sony's APS-C offerings, while giving Nikon shooters sharper detail for wildlife and sports photography. Since APS-C cameras naturally offer telephoto advantages, the Z90 could become a favorite among hobbyists who prefer lightweight gear but still want speed and clarity. Autofocus is expected to be one of the Z90's strongest features. With Nikon continuously improving AF algorithms, the Z90 may introduce advanced subject detection modes previously reserved for full-frame cameras. This could mean more accurate human tracking, better animal detection, and fast predictive tracking for erratic subjects. A must for sports shooters. On the video side, the Z90 might deliver oversampled 4K, possibly even 6K recording, which would be a major step forward in Nikon's APS-C segment. Nikon may also enhance in-body stabilization for smoother handheld footage and low-light performance. If Nikon chooses to add high bitrate codecs or internal RAW options, the Z90 could become a heavyweight among content creators. Design upgrades could include better weather sealing, a deeper grip, and a more premium build. The EVF may also receive upgrades with improved resolution and refresh rates. Connectivity is another area where improvements are expected. Faster wireless data transfer, enhanced live streaming support, and direct camera-to-cloud upload modes are all possibilities. As creators increasingly lean toward mobile-first workflows, Nikon may prioritize seamless device integration. Price-wise, the Z90 will likely sit at the top of Nikon's APS-C range, slightly above the Z50 but below full-frame alternatives. In short, the Nikon Z90 has the potential to redefine Nikon's APS-C lineup in 2026. With improved speed, resolution, autofocus, and hybrid capabilities, it may easily become one of Nikon's best-selling enthusiast cameras of the year. The Nikon Z9 II is the rumored evolution of Nikon's most powerful mirrorless flagship, and expectations are sky-high for what could become one of the most advanced cameras of 2026. The original Z9 changed Nikon's trajectory by removing the mechanical shutter, integrating elite autofocus, and delivering exceptional video capabilities. Now, the Z9 II could take everything even further, embracing the next wave of professional features. Major speculation centers on the sensor. Some believe Nikon may introduce a brand new stacked sensor with even faster readout speeds, enabling virtually zero rolling shutter and even higher burst rates. Improvements in base ISO dynamic range and low-light noise handling are also expected. Autofocus is almost guaranteed to see a major leap. Every new generation pushes subject tracking further, and by 2026, Nikon could have the most sophisticated AF system they've ever developed. Expect more reliable eye tracking, faster subject identification, expanded AI-driven recognition models, and improved AF performance in low-contrast environments. This would position the Z9 II as a top choice for professional wildlife and sports shooters. Video performance is another area where Nikon is expected to push boundaries. The original Z9 delivered 8K 60 RAW and professional-grade monitoring tools. Some believe the Z9 II may support oversampled 4K from higher than 8K readouts, offering jaw-dropping clarity. Physically, the Z9 II will likely maintain the integrated grip design, but with refinements to ergonomics, button placement, and weight distribution. Nikon may also upgrade the viewfinder to a higher resolution panel with a near-zero lag experience, crucial for pro-level tracking accuracy. Connectivity improvements may include faster wireless transmission, enhanced Ethernet performance, and potentially direct cloud shooting modes for studio workflows. Battery life and thermal design may also be upgraded to support long-duration fieldwork. Professionals expect reliability above everything else, so Nikon will likely prioritize durability and temperature resistance. If Nikon follows its usual pricing strategy, the Z9 II may enter the market slightly above the original Z9's launch price, but with enough feature upgrades to justify the difference. With other brands pushing aggressively into the flagship market, Nikon's Z9 II could be one of the defining cameras of 2026. The Nikon Z7 line has become synonymous with high-resolution photography, making the rumored Z7 III one of the most anticipated cameras for landscape studio, product, and portrait photographers. The Z7 II delivered excellent image quality, but many believe Nikon has been holding back a more significant upgrade, making the Z7 III a potentially major step forward. One of the biggest areas of speculation is the sensor. Industry discussions suggest Nikon may introduce a new ultra-high-resolution full-frame sensor, possibly around 60 megapixels or higher. This would allow the Z7 III to compete directly with Sony's high-resolution offerings while maintaining Nikon's well-regarded color science and tonal accuracy. Autofocus should see substantial improvements as well. The Z7 III may incorporate machine learning-based AF improvements, including better eye tracking, subject recognition, and improved performance with telephoto lenses. This would give high-resolution photographers more confidence when capturing moving subjects in detail. Heavy environments. Video performance is another area where the Z7 III could push forward. Although the Z7 line has historically been more photography-focused, the hybrid market demands strong video features. Nikon may introduce oversampled 6K or even 8K recording, improved heat management, and expanded color profiles for grading flexibility. Design updates could include a new EVF with an extremely high pixel count to support detailed manual focusing. The LCD might also get an upgrade, potentially including a more flexible articulation system, though some believe Nikon may keep the traditional tilt screen for durability and precision. Storage and buffer performance are also expected to improve. Photographers who work with large volume shoots, such as wedding photographers or commercial studios, would appreciate smoother workflow performance. Connectivity could also be modernized, with faster wireless transfer speeds and updated networking features. Nikon may introduce cloud integration or improved camera-to-phone transfer to streamline professional shoots. If Nikon prices the Z7 III strategically, slightly above the Z6 line but below flagship territory, it could become one of the best-selling high-resolution mirrorless cameras of 2026. Its combination of resolution, improved speed, modern autofocus, and video capabilities could make it extremely appealing to both professionals and serious enthusiasts. The Nikon Z9H is one of the most intriguing rumored releases because it appears to be a specialized version of the Z9 line designed for extreme speed. While the standard Z9 II is expected to prioritize all-around flagship performance, the Z9H could be Nikon's dedicated high-speed camera, ideal for professional sports, wildlife, and action environments. Historically, Nikon has occasionally released H variants designed to maximize burst rate and reduce rolling shutter. Many believe Nikon may introduce a new stacked sensor, optimized for extremely fast readout, possibly twice the speed of the regular Z9 series. Autofocus is expected to be the Z9H's main selling point. With an emphasis on tracking fast-moving subjects, the camera may introduce next-generation predictive algorithms capable of maintaining lock on unpredictable motion. Nikon may also expand the AF point coverage and enhance focus acquisition speed to ensure accurate tracking at extremely high frame rates. Video performance might also be specialized. While the main Z9 II could focus on balanced hybrid capabilities, the Z9H may include high frame rate recording modes, potentially offering 4K at extremely high frame rates ideal for sports analysis or cinematic slow motion. Physically, the Z9H may adopt an integrated grip body similar to the Z9 line, but with enhanced airflow or redesigned heat sinks. Nikon may also incorporate additional customizable buttons specifically for action shooters who need quick access to AF modes and burst controls. The EVF on the Z9H could receive specialized tuning as well. A blackout-free, ultra-high refresh display would allow sports shooters to track motion more naturally, reducing lag and blackout artifacts that can interfere with timing. Buffer size is another area that may see massive upgrades. The Z9H would likely feature a large, fast buffer capable of maintaining extremely high burst rates for longer durations. Connectivity may be optimized for high-speed workflows as well. Improved Ethernet ports, faster wireless connections, and rapid memory card write speeds would help the Z9H serve press photographers and event shooters who need instant file delivery. The market position of the Z9H would be unique, sitting alongside the Z9 II rather than replacing it. If the Z9H becomes a reality, it would signal Nikon's intent to dominate the professional sports and wildlife segment in 2026. The Nikon Z80 is rumored to be the mid-range successor to the Z70 concept, a camera that never materialized but was widely requested. Think of it as the enthusiast-friendly APS-C hybrid, designed for travelers, content creators, and hobbyists who don't need top-tier specs but still want reliability and versatility. Sensor rumors point toward a 26-megapixel or 28-megapixel APS-C sensor, optimized for balanced performance rather than extreme resolution. This would allow the Z80 to excel in everyday photography, street work, casual wildlife, and travel content creation. Autofocus is expected to be one of the biggest improvements. Nikon may carry over some of the Z90's AF advancements, but tune them for a wider audience. This could mean fast eye and face detection, improved animal tracking, and better overall responsiveness. On the video front, the Z80 may target creators by offering high-quality 4K, oversampled footage, and solid stabilization systems. A fully articulating touchscreen is almost guaranteed. Nikon may also improve microphone preamps, add smarter audio controls, and support more creator-friendly codecs. If they include 10-bit internal recording at this tier, the Z80 could become one of the most appealing cameras for YouTube and vlogging. The design is expected to remain compact but durable. Some rumors point toward improved weather sealing, possibly closer to the Z6 series. The EVF may receive a modest resolution bump to ensure a smoother shooting experience, especially for beginners transitioning from smartphones. Connectivity improvements are also expected. Faster Wi-Fi, better phone integration, and potentially direct live streaming modes could make the Z80 a modern, creator-focused tool. Nikon may also work on refining SnapBridge to reduce latency and improve transfer stability. While the Z80 won't be as spec-heavy as the Z90, it will appeal to a larger audience due to its price. Nikon tends to reserve the highest performance for premium APS-C models, but the Z80 could still deliver a compelling hybrid experience with a competitive price-to-performance ratio. The camera would likely sit right in the sweet spot between affordability and capability, appealing to advanced amateurs who want something more robust than entry-level gear without stepping into full-frame territory. If released in 2026, the Nikon Z80 could easily become one of the best-selling APS-C mirrorless cameras of the year. The Nikon Z6 V is one of the more unusual rumored names in the lineup, suggesting a possible spin-off of the main Z6 series with a new design or specialized functionality. Some believe V may refer to a video-focused edition of the Z6, similar to how Sony differentiates its FX line from the A series. This makes the Z6 V an interesting potential option for hybrid shooters leaning more toward filmmaking. Suppose the camera truly leans into video performance. In that case, we might see a new sensor optimized for rolling shutter reduction, dynamic range preservation, and low noise performance in oversampled 4K or 6K modes. The Z6 series has always balanced stills and video, but the Z6 V may shift that balance significantly toward video-first users. This could mean enhanced thermal management systems, active cooling, or extended record limits. A fully articulating display is almost guaranteed if the Z6 V targets creators and filmmakers. Additionally, improved peaking tools, waveforms, false color, and expanded monitoring options would help differentiate it from the standard Z6 line. More robust audio features, such as higher quality preamps, 32-bit float recording support via accessories, or improved input options may also be included. Autofocus performance will remain important, especially for on-camera hosts, interview setups, and run-and-gun filmmaking. The Z6 V may inherit the next-generation AF algorithms expected in the Z6 IV, but tuned specifically for smoother, more reliable video AF transitions. Design changes could include a body with better grip ergonomics for video rigs, additional quarter-inch mounting points, or compatibility with modular accessories. Some even speculate the Z6 V could have a slightly redesigned body akin to cinema-style, mirrorless hybrids. Connectivity could also see meaningful upgrades. Direct live streaming capabilities, faster wireless transfer, and improved tethering for video workflows could make the Z6 V a powerful tool for content creators and small production teams. While stills performance won't be ignored, the Z6 V may prioritize efficient RAW workflows, deeper bit depth color capture, and broader gamma options. If Nikon includes internal RAW at this tier, the Z6 V could stand out significantly in a crowded hybrid market. Price-wise, the camera may sit slightly above the standard Z6 model, but below high-end cinema-focused cameras. This positioning would make it appealing for creators who want professional-level tools without investing in a dedicated cinema line. If Nikon truly plans to differentiate its hybrid lineup in 2026, the Z6 V could represent a major step towards specialized content creator tools, expanding Nikon's reach beyond traditional photographers. The Nikon ZF II is one of the most anticipated retro-styled cameras, possibly arriving in 2026. The original Nikon ZF captured massive attention due to its beautiful vintage-inspired design paired with modern mirrorless performance. Now, users are already asking for version 2 with improved features while retaining the same iconic look. Sensor upgrades are expected to be the main highlight. The ZF II could adopt a new generation sensor, potentially around 26 megapixels or 30 megapixels, with improved low-light capabilities. This would enhance the camera's ability to shoot in moody, atmospheric environments, a style many retro camera users love. Better dynamic range and cleaner high ISO performance are also expected. Autofocus should see a meaningful upgrade as Nikon continues improving subject detection algorithms. The next generation ZF II may include stronger face and eye detection, behind-the-scenes machine learning improvements, and faster acquisition speed. Many users hope for a more responsive AF system when adapting older manual lenses as well. Video performance is another area where the ZF II could shine. The original ZF surprised many with its strong video capabilities, and the next version may push even further by offering oversampled 4K, improved color profiles, and better stabilization. A fully articulating screen, if Nikon chooses to include it, would greatly enhance usability for content creators while maintaining the camera's stylish exterior. Build quality is also a point of speculation. The ZF II may introduce more premium materials, enhanced weather sealing, and improved tactile feedback on dials and buttons. A brighter viewfinder and higher resolution LCD could also elevate the overall shooting experience. Connectivity upgrades, including better mobile integration, faster Wi-Fi, and improved remote functionality, would make the ZF II more modern without disrupting the classic feel. Many users rely on quick smartphone transfers, so enhanced wireless stability would be a welcome improvement. The retro camera community also hopes Nikon will introduce more customization options. Firmware improvements might allow users to assign film-style looks, color presets, or creative filters directly in-camera. Additionally, Nikon could include features that appeal to analog enthusiasts, such as custom shutter sounds or dedicated film simulation modes. Price-wise, the ZF II will likely sit slightly above the original due to sensor and AF upgrades. However, if Nikon delivers meaningful performance gains while keeping the retro aesthetics intact, the ZF II could become one of the most successful enthusiast cameras of 2026, appealing to photographers who value both style and function. 2026 might become one of Nikon's most exciting years ever, and these rumored cameras show just how wide the lineup could expand. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe to our channel, and tell us which Nikon camera you're most excited for in the comments. Thanks for watching.